Magic horn hat that makes me look like the Ox King, except the weird background thing I have makes the horns the spear, which is why it's magic. It's also the best I could do off of Amazon, because this sort of thing's like 80 bucks on Etsy. Mel! Space Captain Crone. Strident, hello. Hello, friends. On a Tuesday, I know. What was he thinking? Yeah. Oh, boy. Thank you all. If anyone hears, thank you very much. Some fantastic people are streaming tonight. Justinian Knight is streaming Metroid, so I can totally understand if you guys are watching that instead. And I'm pretty sure tonight's Pat's episode of Dancing with the Stars. So if you're checking that out, I can totally understand. Paige has already won the Super Bowl, so we won't be seeing her for a bit. She's still celebrating. But yeah, we're going to play some Dragon Ball. So I had completely forgotten where we left off. And I kind of goofed on something, guys, and I have to begin by apologizing. So I play this game in between streams because I actually think there's something kind of fun and addictive about just kind of running around, gathering apples, watching all the Saiyans get really excited about apples, and just fighting random bad guys, you know, leveling up a bit. So I was fighting those, you know, those on the map. I guess I should show you maybe, actually. Okay, so that's Goku. So you see those things? I was... yeah, Paige went to McDonald's. Paige ate a whole McDonald's, and then she did more touchdowns. Like, even though she wasn't being paid for the touchdowns. It's amazing. So I did all of the fights, and then something cool happened, and I forgot that I shouldn't do it. So I did all the fights, and then like King Kai was like, a terrible energy is here or something, and there was like a weird evil clone of Raditz and Nappa that showed up, and I'm like, oh neat, okay, I don't know what this is, let's go fight them. And they were like level 30, there were a few levels under me, so it wasn't that hard of a fight. So the moment I knew I screwed up was right after I beat the evil clones of, and they were just Raditz and Nappa, but with like dark like Kaioken energy around them for some reason. They looked a lot like that. So after I beat them, sorry Goku, fucking Toa showed up. Yeah, from like Dragon Ball Online and Xenoverse 1 and 2, holding like a weird fetus organ thing that was talking in Mira's voice. And they're like, everything's going exactly to plan. I'm not kidding. And I'm like, oh, neat. And then an evil clone of Vegeta showed up. That aura that you see in the background is the evil clone of Vegeta. And then I'm like, shit, I should not be doing this. And the worst part is I instinctively like stopped and saved because I was excited and I'm an idiot. So I can't redo it for you guys. If I find like a link online of just that, so really all it was fought evil Saiyan clones. Toa shows up and is all like sexy, and she's got like a weird lung in her hand. And it's Mira. So I guess this is like their prequel story or something. And then an evil clone of Vegeta, but like, you know, like OG, like full armor Vegeta when he first arrived on Earth showed up. So I'm going to try. And then I had at least the wherewithal to be like, okay, Dan, stop, you idiot. So there it is.
All right, what should I do now?
So that's a level
Do we have to
55,
get going?
and I'm level 52, so I'm gonna give it a shot. I wish it was voiced by Brian Drummond. Like, I keep rewatching that clip of the DBS, the Dragon Ball Super dub with Brian Drummond fighting Kakarot, and it's freaking awesome. He just crushes it. So I'm gonna try fighting them. They might kill me, but you know, maybe not, and we'll see what happens. But yeah, I apologize. Like, I should have thought that something might have happened.
Might cause some trouble later. All right, let's do this.
So Alright, not so bad. So now it's just evil.
Here goes.
Alright. Prime golden wolf meat, baby. That's what I'd yell if I died. Okay, so I learned an important lesson. So there seems to be like a side story fighting those evil kind of red enemies. So from now on, if I do those, I'm gonna make sure not to do them all. Because they don't seem to be respawning either. I don't see any more on the map. I looked around, so there seems to be a fixed number of those. So if I do that again, I'll make sure to leave the last ones for you guys, because that seems to be a side thing. All right. But anyway, we're gonna continue the story now. And we're gonna go see Chai Chai. It's so weird to be doing this on a Tuesday. I feel like I don't have any of my usual charisma or rhythm. I feel so like vulnerable, but I like it. It's exciting. So, all right, let's go see your mother, Gohan. Oh, I did do I think all available trainings that I was at the right level for. So just to give you an idea of some of the stuff, you may have noticed, so I got the EX Spirit Bomb, which is really just a bigger Spirit Bomb, and it rocks. Gohan was really interesting. I got him the Kamehameha, which I was like, oh, that's neat. That's neat that he, you know, it makes sense that he knows that. So yeah, let's go see Chi-Chi. Oh man, I hope that this is like the mercenary Tao like stuff.
Yep, there's no place like home.
I'm so happy you recognize your house, Goku. I really thought it was 50-50 on that.
Goku, you're finished training, right? Then let's go somewhere as a family.
Yeah, that's...
Well, I'm not completely finished, but okay, sure.
All right.
Good, it's settled. Now that Goku finally has his license, we can borrow a large car from my father and take a relaxing drive to the lake as a family.
We can fly.
Okie dokie. Anything we should bring?
Food.
I'll put some lunch together for us. Can I count on you for some meat and fish?
All right, time to go fishing again.
Meat and fish. I can remember that. How much?
Well,
I'll need exactly...
100 meat.
Bring all that back, and I'll whip up a feast.
I think I already have some of that. Hopefully, because I know like fishing and hunting doesn't necessarily make for the most...
I can't wait to dig into some of Chi-Chi's home. Great. This should be everything. Time to head back to Chi-Chi.
All right, there you go. Nice. I also do a lot of hunting and fishing off stream, just in case. So, pretty happy about that.
Will this do for the ingredients?
Back already? That's my husband for you.
Yeah.
I can't wait to dig in.
I'll fix us something nice, so hold your horses.
Horns. I'm the Ox Prince.
Ta-da! Finished.
It's on my chest.
Oh, wow. It smells delicious.
He's looking straight at
I
her.
tried broadening my culinary horizons for the occasion. Set your expectations high, boys.
I bet Chi-Chi's a damn good
Man,
cook.
I can't wait.
You'll have to. No eating until we reach the picnic spot.
But Chi-Chi,
Then
I'll
let's
die.
get going.
All right. It's been ages since we've gone out together. This will be fun.
Yeah, she's just a family
I'd do
person.
anything for some tasty grub, but I've never been big on this driving business. Why don't we just take the Nimbus? Way easier.
I'd rather take
Because
the
then
Nimbus.
it wouldn't be a family drive, now would it? Plus, a trip by car has a little something called ambiance.
It's pronounced ambiance,
Is
Chi-Chi.
that it?
That's what I'm talking about.
Aw. You have big hair, Chi-Chi.
Hey, Goku. Remember the first day we met? When we rode on your flying Nimbus?
Is that what the kids are calling it now?
Of course I do. We went to see Master Roshi to borrow the Bancho fan.
Yep, that's right. When I was riding behind you, I already knew that we had to get married.
Aw, that's romance. That's the justice a little bit.
Huh? Really?
such fear. Since the day we were first engaged up until our reunion at the World Tournament, all I could think about was meeting you again.
You forget sometimes, but Chi-Chi had it pretty bad for Goku.
Mom seems happy to be spending time with Dad. When that heart disease hit him, she was really worried.
Understandable.
I know.
Thank you, Gohan.
I should excuse myself. They'd probably enjoy a bit of time alone together.
Gohan, you old so-and-so you. That's a great idea. Let your parents go for 10, so to speak.
Sorry. I just remembered some stuff I have to do. Mind going on ahead without me? I'll catch up as soon as I can.
Huh? But Gohan, we've been planning this for...
Don't worry. I know the spot. Plus, I can fly there faster than you can drive.
I can fly, Mom.
You two enjoy the ride.
Gohan, you're awfully wise about this sort of thing for like, what, a 10, 11-year-old?
If you say so. Shall we, Goku? It'll be just the two of us.
Fun times.
Sounds good. See you later, Gohan.
What should I do now?
Yeah, we should go to the arcade, dude. They have a landline?
Hey, someone's calling. I wonder who it could be.
I'm also curious about this.
Hello? This is Gohan.
We haven't modeled a telephone, so trust me on this. This is Gohan.
Oh, hey, Gohan. It's me, Bulma. Can you put your dad on the line?
Oh, you want Dad? Sorry. Him and Mom just left.
Oh, that cape looks rad from behind.
He did? Oh, rats. Then I just missed him.
Is something the matter?
Maybe. You see, we're at my place fixing up the android that Krillin brought back.
Right.
He needs a replacement chip in his head, but we don't have the materials to make it. I did some research, and it looks like the metals we need can only be found in your neck of the woods.
Yeah.
I was hoping your dad would be able to help out in that department.
Because he's a famous geologist.
Oh, is that all? I'd be happy to help. I'm free anyway.
Nice.
Really? Oh, that'd be great. Thanks. Okay, I'll rattle off the stuff we need. Ready?
Memorite.
Got it. I'll have these in a jiffy.
Just 3 Memorites.
Oh, you're a lifesaver, Gohan.
This isn't a bad way to spend an afternoon.
Yeah, it figures Gohan would be
All
happy
right.
about this sort of thing. Let's go find some Memorite. I'm pretty sure I don't have Memorite, so... Oh, Gohan Super... Yeah, look at this. Look at this. Look at this swaggy lad. This is easily one of my favorite Gohan looks. Let's leave Goku house. Alright, so where's the Memorite? Oh, it's over there. It's pretty close. Okay. And I'm flying. Oh, okay, yeah, I forgot. Because all the mountains here, I gotta find a very specific route. Nope, that's not that. Alright, I guess I'll go this direction until it
I
gives
might be
me...
hungry.
Oh, yeah, you're probably hungry. You're growing, lad. You need your vitamins. Oh, yeah, so I don't know if we saw this
I can take this guy.
in the other stream. She's just been kind of popping up in different spots of the map. Most interestingly here, where she has been before, which is Grandpa Gohan's house, which is really nice.
All right. This looks pretty good. I bet this tastes really good.
Gohan's walking on water. Amazing.
Yep.
Hi. Nope, he is not. But I'm also a Son Gohan. you can meet me. You smell nice. So yeah, she's in almost every kind of neck of the map. Kind of, I don't know.
This thing's filled with power.
Just hanging out and looking real pretty and smelling real nice. Here.
I think I can take this guy.
I want to show you guys something that I learned while grinding.
I think I can take this guy.
Yep. So basically, any enemies that I'm higher level than, if I smash into them while full speed, instant win. So I've just kind of been doing that a lot.
Take this guy.
So whenever I see enemies, I just kind of start circling. Made grinding a lot easier and funnier. Oh, okay, there we go. Well, anyway, we're in the spot for the Memorite. Now, usually minerals happen to be in caves in this game, so I'm going to look to see if there's maybe a cave. Doesn't look like it.
I'm feeling really sluggish.
Oh, is that it?
This must be what Bulma was talking about.
Alright, good. For that, I will feed you a rich seafood soup. Thanks for the Mel. Melanie Brooks. Malomar Brooks, you funny person, you. Come on, just...
I think I can take this guy.
Come on, just run into me, come on. There we go. And you were right, Gohan, you could take that guy. Kinda surprised, I would have thought something would be at the top here. Mel, that Super Silicon joke is terrible, and I love it. I love it. You hold on to that. And you never let go. Am I in? I'm saying the right thing. Yeah. Ah, there we go. There's more Memorex. Soon we'll be able to burn all the CDs.
Just one left.
That's right. Alright. By the way, let me know if there's any issues with the sound. There shouldn't be. It's this hat feel. Oh, wait, there is something non-Memorite over there, I believe. I believe it's one of those... Jesus, okay. Hard to stop sometimes. Turbo. Goku is a carefree young boy living on his own deep in the mountains. One day, on his way back to his hut while carrying a giant fish he is hit by a car. The impact barely phases him, but having never seen a car before, he assumes the machine is a monster looking to steal his meal. Goku grabs the car and hurls it away. A teenage girl named Bulma appears from the overturned car and shoots Goku with her gun. This rather unpleasant first encounter serves as the beginning to the pair's epic adventure. Just fuck, man, so much nostalgia just seeing these frames. Hey, Mel. Oh, hey, Raggles. When Goku met Bulma. I remember it well. Could have swore I just heard a cow.
I think I can take this guy.
You super can. Watch. There. Is it as fun as watching the battles? No. And I promise you will watch some battles. But right now, I just, I want to get the Memorex or Memorite. Oh, there it is. And go fix our new best robot.
Now to take this back to Capsule Core.
Oh, Raggles, anybody, if this is background noise, please enjoy. Like, I am simply here to entertain and grow my power level. Alright. Alright, so let's go to... Oh, there's a Gohan side quest over at Kalami's Lookout. Let's check that out, see what that's about. Ooh, it's Dad.
Hey! Hey!
Alright, yeah, let's fight Dad. And get a fancy wristwatch. Alright. The side quests are just, hey, go fight somebody. I'm like, yeah, alright, I'll fight. Thank you for flying into that. I appreciate it. How dare you avoid that? Ah, shit. You trained him well? Oh, he got right back up. Yeah, for Gohan, this has kind of been a few years now. Very formative ones. Yeah.
Hi!
Ah, the nostalgic times when Dad was dead. Really takes me back. Yeah, it's true. You were whining.
No.
Ah, you old softy. Yeah, apples are fine, but dumplings, hell yeah, that's where it's at. Oh, Gohan did a smart.
No.
Nice. Now the student becomes the teacher. I like how Gohan's dialogue in this game so far does a really good job of being like, Gohan's smart. He is a smart, clever kid. Tell that you still got untapped power in you, but you're not able to access it right now. Oh, yeah. If you want to beat Cell and save the world, you can't show any restraint. No, sir.
Right.
It's good advice. And it's really interesting that Piccolo can tell, too, you know? Piccolo is a martial arts genius. Nice. I got stuff. Yeah, Mel. Piccolo is from the Chumbawamba region.
Training with Mr. Piccolo sure is fun.
In the sub-thumping galaxy. Alright. So now let's... I doubt there's any more Gohan-only side quests. There might be, but... Nope. Oh, one thing... This is not relevant right now, but... Huh, that's weird. There was a button, I guess maybe in free roam mode, to go to King Kai's planet. There was nothing to do there, but it was cool. It was like a Mario Galaxy planet. I'll show you guys, I guess. Maybe next time we control Goku. Oh yeah, it would make sense only Goku can go there because he knows instant transmission. Alright. Senzu beans. Nice. Even one's good. Hey, Yajirobe, what kind of...
Hey!
Yeah, of course you're not. You mother... Alright. Same level as his dad. Interesting.
I'm feeling really sluggish.
I'll feed you again once we get to Capsule Corp. Or West City or whatever. Here. Orbs. Eat the orbs. Eat this sturdy bolt. Alright.
Hi, Bulma. Is this everything?
Looks like it. Great work, Gohan. I really appreciate it. All that's left is to build the chip. Hey! What's with that look? Are you really Gohan?
Well, I don't understand what's happening.
I am. Honest. It's a long story.
Wait, are you just noticing now that he's taller and blonde and ripped?
I'll bet. I mean, look at you. Well, you are your father's son, and Saiyans are weird, so I guess this isn't out of the question. No use applying logic to you guys, anyway.
Okay.
She's being surprisingly calm about all this. I guess living with Vegeta's kinda numbed her.
I don't know if I'd say numb, but
Thanks for being my delivery boy. You're the best.
oddly dismissive.
You're welcome. And sorry I surprised you.
By the way, now that you're here, do you want to watch me fix the android up? I'm pretty sure he's safe, but you know, you can't be too careful. So do you mind staying for a bit?
Also, this look is kind of peak Bulma too. Like,
Oh, no
Just saying.
problem.
all right, let's repair, friend.
So, this is an android.
An actual android, yeah.
These things were built to kill Dad.
Also true.
There we go.
It's done?
Almost. The chip you helped us build was successfully integrated. It may be tiny, but it's what gives the android life.
Oh, okay.
Now, we stick it in the cranial chamber here, and...
Kill Son Goku. Kill Son Goku. Excuse me.
voila!
Hello, you may call me Robo.
Analyzing situation.
He's online. Hey, you! Got a name?
Cassandra.
I am Android 16. Scanning memory logs. I was brought here by Krillin for repairs.
His memory circuits are functional. Oh, good.
He's back.
Yeah.
You did it, guys!
Are you the ones who repaired me? I am grateful.
Oh, no need to mention it.
We installed a bunch of DRM in you, though.
If you want to thank someone, thank Gohan here. After all, he helped us fix you.
Gohan.
Hello?
I'm going to dunk your dad.
Searching. Data profile found. Gohan, son of Goku.
Hey now, mister. Just because he's Goku's son doesn't mean you have to terminate him.
Ooh.
He is irrelevant. My target is Goku, not his offspring.
Youch.
That's so. Okay, I guess I can live with that.
Okay, Bulma.
He's staring at me. Why?
Doctor,
Yes?
I wish to run a field test in the nearby forest to gauge this body's functionality.
Well, I don't see a problem with that.
Come with me, Gohan. Your assistance may be required.
Oh, interesting. Are we gonna retcon in some bonding here? Because I'm not opposed to that.
Really? Okay.
Sorry, kid, but humor him. He should be all right. But we just restarted his systems, and you never know what could happen.
That's fine. You could kick his ass.
Sure thing.
I will go on ahead. Find me in the forest.
All right.
Counting on you, Junior.
Right.
Why isn't he Goku Jr.? Nah, it's fine. Gohan's a great name. Towards West City, but first... Hi!
So, are you ready to begin your training?
Does Gohan have any... Yeah, oh yeah, no. He's not ready for level 75 stuff. Oh yeah, so I finished those for Gohan. That's
So,
fine.
are you ready to begin?
It's-
to begin your training?
It's weird how the B button... that's weird. Okay. So, let's see here. Save. Alright. So open the Z encyclopedia really quick. Oh, no, nothing. Alright. Okay. Alright. Now, while this is happening, Gohan and Chi-Chi are probably getting to second base. Just saying. Ah.
The windmill's spinning!
Yes. Alright, before I forget. A lot of fruit gelatin. Let's eat some of those. 2 of them even.
So, how's that body of yours?
Awkwardly phrased.
Satisfactory. Diagnostics indicate 100% functionality.
I'm glad to hear that.
He's a Disney princess.
So, do you like animals?
Birds.
Affirmative. They put me at ease.
Oh.
I like animals too. All sorts of things interest me, actually. I'm hoping to be a scholar someday.
We're making friends.
A fine goal. I am certain you will make an exemplary scholar.
Well, that was supportive.
By the way, are you really out to kill my dad?
No pressure or anything.
Affirmative. That is my only directive. I have no other use. As a result, I was declared defective and stored away.
Yeesh.
Huh?
I loathe conflict. Therefore, as a weapon, I am defective.
Oh.
That's no reason to shut you down.
Dr. Giraud once said,
That guy's a dick.
he made me in the image of his deceased son.
Oh, wow. Just flat out confirming it.
But he was bold and daring. I am not. A war machine that shuns war is nothing but a failure.
Jeez.
Don't say that.
It's the truth.
Ha ha!
Okay.
So this is where all them cuddly critters been hiding.
It's true. When I go hunting for wild game, I bring a bunch of Dragon Quest robots.
Who are you people?
His son was a Red Ribbon soldier, I think.
They're just folks looking to make a gosh darn fortune off of pelts.
Okay. It's kind of an outdated market, but okay.
What?
What?
Looks like we hit the jackpot. Can't believe we'd find all these furs in one spot.
They're poachers.
Gohan?
Way ahead of you. Let's send these jerks packing.
Oh, shit. I thought we were going to fight. We are, but side by side.
I bet this tastes really good.
Let me do my moves, jerks. There we go. No, I think it's like one of the apples I picked up as I was rushing to them. Like, the sound in this game really kind of cracks me up a bit. Oh, we also...
folks are crazier than a dog in a hubcap factory.
That's
Threat neutralized.
Yeah.
Gohan, I am grateful for your assistance in protecting the animals, as well as for assisting with my repairs. My apologies for not thanking you sooner.
Oh, it's no big deal.
It's kind of my life. It kind of is a big deal.
The real reason I asked you to accompany me is a discrepancy between my data and your current appearance. I intended to personally reevaluate your potential in combat, but thanks to the altercation with the poachers, there is no longer such a need.
Fair.
Your power is immense. It far surpasses all your records in my system. I foresee you becoming the deciding factor in the outcome of the Cell games.
I would put money on this guy's prediction.
Me? But my dad's way stronger.
Can androids laugh?
We are not so different, you and I.
We aren't?
You're also a robot. We just never told you.
Let us return for now. The doctor will be worried if we take too long.
Right. Let's head back. How are 16 and I alike?
Because you don't like to fight, but you know you have to protect the things you love.
How'd it go?
Exceptional. I am fully operational thanks to you.
Nice job out there, boys. I heard you rounded up some poachers.
Mm-hmm.
Bet you socked him something fierce, huh? What morons going up against the son of Goku and a giant android? Ha!
It was nothing, really.
It really wasn't. Barely any effort involved.
I know. Why don't you stay for dinner? It's the least I can do to repay you for your help today.
Honestly, I haven't done anything.
We flew around like a ton looking for Memorite, dude.
Don't be silly. Make yourself at home and spend the night while you're at it. I'll phone your mother for you, okay?
She's busy.
Okay, sure.
Yeah, friend coin.
Oh,
Oh, okay.
so Gohan's at Bulma's? I was wondering where he'd run off to.
Yep, she just called and said he's staying the night too.
Uh-huh. This can't be going where I think it's going.
Her family's loaded. Gohan's probably having the feast of his life right now.
Yeah, it's true. Just gonna adjust this tiny bit. There we go.
Aren't you jealous, Goku?
Don't you want to be rich, Goku?
Well, sure. I love myself some good grub, but nothing beats your home-cooked meals.
He's onto something.
And if we're being honest, I'd choose them over any spread in the world.
Aw.
Really? Thanks. Even if it's just flattery. Oh, I'm getting so embarrassed.
Aw, it's cute. Oh, they do have a phone. They did model the phone. I guess maybe just not, like, animated. A phone.
Shortly after Gohan had returned home,
Chi-Chi was pregnant.
We've just received breaking news. After having been dispatched to defeat the monster known as Cell, the Royal Guard has been utterly decimated due to one of Cell's attacks. I repeat.
Yeah, don't do that.
How terrible!
Those were innocent people. That monster!
So angry I just pooped.
Chi-Chi, I need to talk to Piccolo about something. I'll be right back.
Goku. And he's gone. What does he need to talk to Piccolo about?
Now it's time for him to fuse with Piccolo.
I'm not sure.
Big Bang attack. My goodness. Oh, yeah. Okay. Goku fix.
Yo!
Goku, what is it?
You don't think you'd be able to go back to how you used to be before merging with Kami, do you?
What?
Yeah, separate again.
Well, merging with Kami made the Dragon Balls disappear, right? And I want to use the Dragon Balls to wish all the people back who were killed by Cell.
I mean, it's logical.
Sorry, but it's not like flipping a switch. We're stuck together forever.
Yeah, you defuse once, that's it.
Exactly why I needed to think so long and hard about it before coming to a decision.
Wow. That must have been a tough call. I know. Maybe I could ask one of the Namekian survivors to come to Earth. If he agrees to stay here, we'd have a new guardian.
Yeah.
And you know what that means? The Dragon Balls would come back, baby!
Oh no, baby's here? Shit. We GT now, I guess.
That's a wonderful idea.
Wait here. Fingers crossed.
Let's go kidnap a Namekian. Oh.
With King Kai's assistance, Goku managed to zero in on the Namekian survivors' new home world. Upon arriving via instant transmission, Goku was given a hero's welcome by the planet's residents.
Yay!
Goku explained Earth's predicament and asked the new Grand Elder Mori if he knew any candidates suited to becoming Earth's new guardian.
I wonder who.
As luck would have it, Mori knew just the person for the job. It was none other than...
Dende?
Oh, I thought it was going to be Janemba.
Piccolo, it's been too long.
Oh, little Dende.
Wait 1 sec. I'll have Gohan and Krillin here in a jiffy. Let's see.
What?
Dad, did you kidnap Dende?
Guys, meet Earth's new guardian.
Is that really you, Dende? It's been ages.
Why not Mr. Popo? I mean, he's kind of been around. He already knows how it works.
Hey, can you believe Blondie here is actually Gohan?
I love Blondie. Heart of Glass is a great song.
Krillin, Gohan, it's great to see you two.
Little Green.
Are you really gonna be the new guardian?
Hell yeah.
That's right. I'm really glad our paths could cross again.
Oh, Dende's a sweet kid.
Dende, is it true that you can restore the Dragon Balls?
Yes, I can. Making a new set would take about 100 days. But if we use the inert set already on Earth, I should be able to have them working in no time.
The science behind making Dragon Balls is rather confusing to me.
Really? That's perfect!
We would then get 3 wishes, right? Same as on Namek?
Yes.
So, would we be able to wish back multiple people like last time?
I suppose that could be possible. I mean, I'd have to make the proper adjustments.
Okay.
But if you did that, it would count as 2 wishes.
Oh, see. Okay, there's something. The whole 2 wishes thing has kind of, in some of the translations I've read, has kind of not always been clear or consistent, so I appreciate what they're doing here.
Oh? Is that all?
Fine by me. Let's do it.
All right, I'll begin right away.
Bring me inert balls.
The Dragon Ball should be restored now.
What? Okay.
Wait, what? Already?
Hey, he's good.
Incredible. Looks like this little guy has some serious power.
Neat.
All right, I'll round up all the Dragon Balls then. Gohan, consider your training complete. Kick back with Dende until the Cell games start.
Play Battleship.
Huh? But...
Hey, don't worry. It'll be fine. Later. Man, I'm low on energy. Well, time to get looking. I sure hope the Dragon Balls really are back now. It's just hard to believe they could come back so easily.
So he's in the party now. So let's just go. Okay. It's a lot of cutscenage, but we're good to continue. Piccolo could technically fuse with Dende. There doesn't seem to be a limit to how many times Namekians can fuse. Just maybe defuse. Alright. Let's see here. It said there's a new sub-story. Alright. In the sacred land of Korin. So we'll go see if that's anything interesting.
Found some tasty looking food. I think Upa and his friends live around here.
They do.
Hello.
Found some tasty looking food.
You're gonna steal all their stuff.
We got a keeper. We got a keeper.
This looks like a great apple. Look at this prime cut of meat. All right. This apple looks extra juicy.
Right,
we got a
Corin.
keeper.
What you doing down here? Huh.
Hey.
What's that?
It's weird that Corin knows what a Super Saiyan is.
Well, now. No.
Alright, what can we help with, Corin?
You.
Mushroom tea, nice.
Many thanks.
Alright, go get mushrooms out of a cave. Yeah, I can do that, man. That's fine. I mean, it's a fetch quest, but... Anamorpholine accident. What the hell? I want to rub Corin's belly.
Yeah.
Many thanks.
All right.
I'm counting on you.
Alright, bye. Bye, kitty. I love you, kitty. Oh, okay, so it's not here. Oh, I actually do have to gather the Dragon Ball, so before I leave... Alright. No. I'm going to grab the Dragon Ball that's here. Wait, no. It's the marker for Dragon Ball. There we go. That's a cool noise.
There's one. Wow. Dende was right.
Let's go to... Oh, the subquest is at the Cell Games Arena. Oh, here's... So, check why. Off Earth. King Kai's planet. I wanted to show you guys this one. I found it out a few days ago. Hi, Bubbles. Yeah, that's right, Bubbles. Yeah. There's absolutely, at least right now, there's nothing on this planet. I think it's just for this kind of, I can't fly, but it's King Kai's planet, y'all. Yeah. So yeah, just wanted to show you that. Let's see what's going on at the Cell Games Arena, actually. That's interesting. It's a new area on the map, to my knowledge. Oh, hey, it's the tournament announcer guy.
Might cause some trouble later. Best to deal with this now.
Take that, Frieza guy. Nice.
I'm pumped up and ready to go. Lend me your energy. Huh? You're done already?
It's amazing what one EX Spirit Bomb can do.
Hello there.
Oh, hell yeah, we are, man. This guy's sensible. I like this guy. Yo, dude, you are like one of my favorite like side characters, man. I like you, World Tournament Announcer guy. All right, let's see now. Where is the side quests? Over here. All right. Fine. Huh. Weird. Oh yeah, it's the cave. Oh hey, Bearman and Wolfman. Oh, okay. I can't. All right. Bearman and Tigerman. Jeez, sorry. I need to take a big dump in the cave, it seems. No. Goku, you can destroy a planet. Just walk around them. This is weird.
All right.
Oh yeah, Oolong is a beast person.
Hey, what gives?
Talk to these fellow, like, mutants.
Come on now.
Oh yeah, I heard about this. So, weirdly enough, animal people in Dragon Ball seem to all be people, regular humans who took like a weird substance or drug. I have no idea. Like, you'll have to look this up.
Huh?
Except for Oolong, I guess.
Yeah?
Yeah, alright. So they used to be human. Turned into beastmen, so we took some anamorpholine. But now we're stuck like this. Oh my god, so it was a designer drug that fell out of fashion. That's even better. Why are you laughing? I mean, you got claws now. You probably got superhuman strength. Can you get human again?
Sheesh.
Turn back to normal. You guys let me into the cave. Okay.
Right.
All right.
Yeah, I'd go to Bulma too.
Thank you.
Huh?
All right.
Hey, what gives?
I love the look on Goku's face right now. Alright, brought Oolong home.
Come on now.
I love that Oolong kind of factors in a bit to this.
Huh?
Oolong, put on a shirt. Goku, you never thought about it, really. That's amazing. Hey, Rum Tum. Yeah, we gotta get them Humor Fiend.
Found some tasty looking food. We got a keeper.
That's... I love you. Alright. Oh, there she is. Oh, hey! Hey, you.
Hey!
Hi there!
Magical pharmaceuticals. Man, wow. It was all the rage back when I was about 10 or so. Even King Furry! King Furry! No!
What?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, the extra strength version. Okay. Wow, he's being kind of petty about this. It's true.
Okay.
Yeah, if I can't see Goku, I don't acknowledge Goku.
Huh?
Oh, my butt.
Understood.
Goku didn't even go anywhere, but okay. I'm still here as Goku. I'm Goku. Oh man. It's that shitty homebrew anamorpholine. That was more than 10 years ago. There's none left by now. Oh, is this... The Dragon Balls. I feel if I knew instant transmission, I would never walk anywhere either.
Hey!
Hello?
Thank you!
Yes.
Ooh, a universal antidote, you say?
All right.
All right, time for the Mr. Popo and Bulma buddy cop team up we've all been waiting for. All right. High quality herb, mighty river snail, and a golden gazelle. Please tell me I already have all of that.
Gotcha.
Please tell me I already have all of that. So I have high quality herb, I have 3 out of 4 river snails, and no golden gazelle antler. Okay. Mr. Popo, where can I find the crap?
Hey.
Meaty river snail can be found in the seaweed in the lake in North Mountains. So North Mountains. Golden gazelles occasionally appear in the East Ravine, Southeast Line. Oh my god. Right.
Yes.
Where did you... Okay, so we'll go get the river snail first.
Hey.
Okay, we got the herb. River snail. Seaweed Lake, North Mountains. North Mountains, got it. North Mountains.
Yes.
Alright, I'll have to come back for that. That's annoying, but alright. North. I think Darlinge Polinaya is North Mountains. Yeah, North Mountains area. Okay. We'll get the Dragon Ball while we're there. It's true, I am doing instant transmission right now. And I believe this is the lake.
Might cause some trouble later. Best to deal with this now. Oh yeah! I think I fought the Red Ribbon Army not too far away from here. Alright, sure am ready to eat this fish.
Alright, I got the river snail, that's good. And while we're here, we'll go say hi to oh wait, we already said hi to her. The Pilaf gang's been there the whole time. It's the same thing. And the Dragon Ball. Dragon Ball is somewhere. Yeah, it's probably on the ground. I doubt it's flying anywhere.
Hey, it's the 2-star Dragon Ball.
All right, Team 2-star.
All right.
Now, I remember one of the places he said was Center Continent, so let's take a look at that. Let's try the Gizzard Wastelands and see. So we're looking for golden antlers. Antlers, if it's not on a reindeer, it's probably on some kind of gazelle, and I think there's gazelle. Some form of gazillion.
All right.
Okay, so let's mark the Dragon Ball on our map. And just hope that the thing we need is somehow around there. Do wolves have antlers, right? Some species of wolf.
I've never felt a stone this hard before.
There we go. Hey! Day in, day out, it's always about digging up stones with you. Nah, I don't understand what you mean there, Kenkai, but okay. Let's punch this rock. Let's punch this rock. There we go.
Whoa! This stone's extra hard. Found the 3-star Dragon Ball.
Now, where would I find golden gazelles? I feel it'd be kind of like in this kind of area. I don't really know anything about
Might cause some trouble later. Best to deal with this now. Might cause some trouble later. Best to deal with this now.
Come on, catch up to me. Alright, fine. There we go. Stupid Cyberman. Now, usually there's somebody like yelling like, ooh, like gazelle meat or some shit, but it doesn't seem to be. Oh, good night, Mel. Thank you for coming by. Sleep tight. If you find golden antlers in bed, please let me know. No. Let's go ask Mr. Popo again. Okay. Cammy's lookout. Okay. Checking something really quick. Sorry, guys. I'm not looking up the answer, by the way. I just I heard a notification. I just want to check what it is. Oh, and Mel tipped $4.20 cash. Thank you, Mel. Good night. Sleep tight. All right. Mr. Popo, where can I find the stupid antlers? See, these are the like whenever I do subquests off stream, they turn out to be the interesting ones, and when I try to do them on stream, it's stuff like this. Yeah. Okay. Gazelles occasionally appear in the East Ravine, Southeast Islands, Central Plains, or the Continent Center. Okay. East Ravine. So anything with the word East in it, I'll look at.
Yes.
No, that's not. This East. East Ravine, Luca Village, I will try there. And there's also a Dragon Ball, so that works good too. Also, actually, as much as I want to show you guys this hat, it is also really warm on my head. Alright, there we go. Thank you.
That village over there looks like it's got some shops.
Yes, but we're not shopping right now, Goku. We're looking for... her.
Might cause some trouble.
Oh!
Best to deal with this now.
Hold on a second. Nice, okay.
Alright, let's do this!
Ty, help me.
Lend me your energy!
You know, you should train some more.
Yeah, robots train. Oh, I was hoping for this. You guys are gonna graft on spaceship parts?
Hey.
Oh, okay, thanks. You guys do not recognize me. And that's okay. What do you feel? What? Shiny golden beast in this vicinity. Alright. Alright, bud. You have given me reason to believe. I'll go see the beautiful lady. Come on, golden gazelle thing.
Might cause some trouble later. Best to deal with this now. Might cause some trouble later. Best to deal with this now.
Alright, maybe it's best to just like... Okay.
Might cause some trouble later. Best to deal with this now.
Man, there's a lot of random... It's a good thing they give you a way to skip random battles, because there's way too much of them at times.
Might cause some trouble later. Best to deal with this now.
What is this?
Might cause some trouble later. Best to deal with this now.
Yeah, that's fine.
Might cause some trouble later. Best to deal with this now.
Weird, but okay.
Might cause some trouble
Oh
later.
my god.
Best to deal with this now.
There's so many random fights. Maybe near those trees? No?
Might cause some trouble later. Best to deal with this now. All right, let's do this.
Lend me your energy!
Alright, you want your suffering a little prolonged? Alright, there we go. Okay, you can feel its presence, bud, but... Where?
Might
Some
cause some
direction.
trouble later. Best to
Would
deal
be
with this now.
Severely appreciated. Come on. Come on, just that. There you go. You know what, though? If I'm going to be eating all of these random battles, I might as well also have some XP increasing food, which I know I have some of. Or Z-Orb increasing one. I did run out of Z-Orbs a bit earlier. Let's eat this artsy cupcake. Or sugary cupcake, actually.
That should be everything.
Oh,
All right.
thank goodness. Okay.
Try this.
Hey, 16, are you watching? Oh, wait, we gotta talk to the special lady.
Might cause some trouble later. Best to deal with this now.
Oh, she was right down there. No wonder I missed her. Missed her so much.
Might cause some trouble later. Best to deal with this now.
What a weird thing to inherit from Earthbound.
Hmm.
It's a rather impressive crater. Perhaps something from outer space created it.
Hello.
Oh, hi there. You're doing a great job. You, my name's Goku. I have a friend named Chi-Chi. Do you have any friends? Okay, I'm done. Alright, let's go see Mr. Popo. Oh, was there any Dragon Balls where I am now? No, is there? Yeah, there's one right there actually. I should get that while I'm here. Blow up that tower because the Red Ribbon Army is evil. You know these are not protected.
Might cause some trouble later. Best to deal with this now. Yeah, all right. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, the Dragon Ball was in the tower. Oh, that's neat. Is the Red Ribbon Army collecting
This
Dragon
one's
Balls?
got loads of stars. It's the 7-star Dragon Ball.
I'm so proud of you, buddy. You can count. Alright, so we'll go back to Mr. Popo, give him the ingredients, and then we'll keep looking for Dragon Balls.
Yo!
Wow!
All right.
With Bulma, Shmi and Bespoke concoct the antidote.
Hey.
Alright. Mr. Popo's antidote. You should do that, Bulma. And that's how Bulma became even richer. Water. Alright, Beastman. Oh, there, you guys look better as Beastmen.
Right.
I got the secret room.
Thank you! All right. Huh?
What do you need? Are we gonna turn Oolong into a human?
Yeah! Huh?
Thanks.
Oh god, I really don't want to see Oolong as a human. That's weird.
All right.
There was shit in that cave I wanted though, Goku. Like, alright, whatever. It's fine.
Yo!
Here's the shrooms. The secret room.
Many thanks.
Alright, that's not terrible. Dirty.
Ah!
The tea tastes awful. Yeah, alright, I get it. Alright, I guess. I don't like that when I can't make sense of beans because I just finished a side
I
quest.
think it's time to train.
Alright, let's see here. Dragon, dragon, rock the dragon. Go get the Dragon Ball in West City. Alright, where are you? Dragon Ball. Alright, I gotta head out of the city to activate the rest of the map. Now that I've done that, the Dragon Ball is in the opposite direction.
I can see myself getting lost in a city this huge. Woo!
Even though you can fly at like 1,000,000 times the speed of light. Oh, hello. I also own many other buildings. Ah, it's like I'm some sort of celebrity. No, you're just a landlord with too much land. I will say this, because it's a Dragon Ball game, they make you collect the Dragon Ball slot, which
This is the one-star Dragon Ball.
thematically appropriate.
Yeah. Might cause some trouble later. Best to deal with this now.
Eat shit. Alright, next. Yeah, of course I got S rank. Next up, Kamehamas. Okay. Maybe we'll do a fight while we're there. See if something happens. What level are those guys? Oh yeah, these are all... I should not maybe do some of these.
Might cause some trouble later. Best to deal. All right, let's do this.
Lend me your energy. Lend me your energy.
See, that's why the Spirit Bomb never works. You gotta use it multiple times. You little bastard. Alright. Okay. So I feel like if I do all of these, if you guys don't mind, I'll do them pretty quick. We might see the thing I was talking about. And we'll get the Dragon Ball over
Might
here.
cause some trouble later. Best to deal with this now. I could really go for some food right about
Oh,
now.
it even works on these if they're... Oh, wait, maybe not. I know. I'm going to be doing some... Might as well give you some food while we're fighting.
Might cause some trouble later. Best to deal with this now. Might cause some trouble later. All right.
These, even if I'm higher level, it's not going to work. Okay.
Rock, paper, scissors.
Jeez, okay, stop yelling, dude. I really love how big the Spirit Bomb explosion is. Ooh, okay, that doesn't look good. Oh, I was still kicking his ass. Nice. Ew, he was a Frieza Force Sergeant. Okay, that's fun. Okay.
Might cause some trouble later. Best to deal with this now.
It's got an achievement called Can't Touch This. I like that.
Might cause some trouble later. Best to deal with this now.
Oh man, Goku's totally gonna kick Cell's ass.
Yeah. Might cause some trouble later. Best to deal with this now.
Alright.
Might cause some trouble later. Best to deal with this now.
Oh my god, there's just enemies everywhere.
Might cause some trouble. All right. Let's do this.
How dare you? How very dare you? Alright. Kind of a bit better at playing this game, I will say. It's not a very hard game, but I did suck at it way worse before. Also, while we're here, we're gonna, just in case I pass it, we're gonna mark the Dragon Ball's location on the map. It's right here.
Might cause some trouble later. Best to deal. Pumped up and ready to go.
All right, kill you really quick.
Let's do this. You know, you should train some more.
Oh man, you guys are nothing. Jeez. Oh, we'll see you later. Alright, so there is something on the way there.
Might cause some trouble later. Best to deal with this now. Might cause some trouble later. Best to deal with this now. Might cause some trouble later. Best to deal with this now. Might cause some trouble later. Best to deal with this now.
The fact that they follow you exactly is actually hilarious, but also irritating.
All right, let's do this.
I'm trying this, Goku. I really am, buddy. Go grab the Dragon Ball before we go get this last one.
Just looking at this mango's making my mouth water.
Ooh, first apples,
Here's
now
the
mangoes.
5-star Dragon Ball. All right.
All right. Well, start the Dragon Balls. Sometimes you see 2 Dragon Balls on the same map.
Might cause some trouble later. Best to deal with this now.
And the last one should be over there, and hopefully I haven't wasted all of your time, and actually something's gonna happen like last time. Suck if it did.
Might cause some trouble later. Best to deal with this now.
That's kind of entertaining, I won't lie.
Might cause some trouble later. Best to deal with this now. Might cause some trouble later. Best to deal with this now.
Let's have a little item, snacky snack, just in case.
I'm pumped up and ready to go. Lend me your energy. Try this. Here goes. My power.
I got a little overzealous. Anyway, here's another Spirit Bomb, guys.
Whoa! Try this! Try this!
Alright. Ah, okay. That's what happened last time. Ooh. Ah. Yee. Oh, yeah. Okay. Wait, no, that's not what I want to do. Alright. Let's save. Let's see what happens. Hopefully they're not like stronger than level 53, otherwise I might have to save them for later. And first, cannot keep my lady
trouble
away.
later. Best to deal with this now.
Hi.
Oh my.
Yeah, field work. Wait, what were you looking at? Oh, maybe this is the island semi-perfect Zelda. I don't know. Oh, they do appear on the map. I should mark them. That'll make it easier.
Might cause some trouble later. Best to deal with this now.
I dealt with it, Goku. I hope you're happy.
I could really go for some food right about now. Might cause some trouble later. Best to deal with this now.
And I fed you, but maybe it was something that expires really quickly, so give you some meaty ramen.
Whoa! This one seems pretty tough. Might cause some trouble. Pumped up and ready to go.
Level 55. Oh yeah, I might die.
Here goes. My power.
Holy shit. Oh yeah, these are okay. So I'm gonna finish this fight if I don't die, and hopefully, then I'll save the other ones from a little higher level. Oh, it's Zarbon. Oh, they got good team attacks. Jesus. Oh yeah, I might. Okay. Damn, its Qui is too powerful. Jeez, this fight. Good thing you don't drown in combat, because we've been underwater for most of this. Eat shit, Qui, you're too powerful. Oh man, okay. Yeah, that's a bit too hard to do solo, under leveled. So we'll save the rest of those for a little later. Trust me, I know to do them on stream now. Alright. So where is the next Dragon Ball? Let's see here. The next Dragon Ball, the last Dragon Ball I believe, is... Oh, in Papaya Town. Alright. I'm actually sweating from that fight, jeez. Oh, good thing I got a Dragon Radar. Oh, it's there. Oh, that's convenient.
Even though we knew the androids were coming, we still couldn't stop them.
Oh man, Goku is full of regret as he looks upon the ruins of Papaya Town. Okay, so it's not as close as I thought it would be. Yeah, it's nearby. Under the sea. Under the sea.
Whoa, an underwater cave! And that makes all 7. Whew! I was kinda hoping to do this without the Dragon Balls, but Cell's way too strong for that.
Well, you're not gonna beat him with it.
I'm not powerful enough to beat Cell on my own. This way, we'll have a backup plan if something goes wrong.
Oh, interesting. Okay. And I guess I can't visit that underwater cave, so I'll have to look at it some other time.
Looks like they're back in working order.
Thank you, Dende.
I'll say. Thanks, Dende.
Yeah, a little green. Okay, talk to Dende when you're ready to fight. First of all, let's just look at our new soul emblems. So he's got a connection with... Oh, that's fine. So no full connections yet, so I'll just put him wherever he can... here. Be friends with Chatsu. And for Dende... Oh, he basically pairs with any Namekians. So let's see, is there... Should I pair him here, or... Let's see. Could put him with Guru and Nail and Piccolo. Okay. So, we're gonna put him here. Put Krillin here.
I used to be on par with him back in the day.
Oh man, Goku's light years ahead of me. All right, time for our first sparring match in a long time.
Okay, so these aren't connected, weirdly enough. That is strange and inconvenient. 2, 3, 4, 5.
See to it that everyone gets along.
Yes, Elder Guru?
Oh, these are cute.
I will serve and protect you, Guru.
I do whatever the hell I want to do.
What a badass. Alright, that
you
works.
look like you've gotten a lot stronger.
Yeah, thanks to Mr. Piccolo.
Oh, it's fun. It's updated dialogue, I think. Or wait, is it the same? I forget. Alright. That's good. Alright, that's good. I feel like... Yeah, alright, I'm happy with that. Kinda wish I could go into the hyperbolic time chamber. Thought we unlocked, like, it's a shame. I guess it can't be like a game mechanic, but still. We're actually gonna go to Korin Tower Summon really quick, because I'd like to see if I can, just in case, find some of Goku to rest and heal. And, oh yeah, and there were Senzu Beans. I should get those after. I need Senzu Beans to give to Cell, I mean in case of Cell. Oh, there's a campsite, that's good. More free shit.
Found some tasty looking food. We got a keeper.
See, where Pat can't use items.
Found some tasty looking food.
I can't
Found some tasty
bring
looking
myself
food.
to not grab items. Two sides of the same coin,
really. I can tell this thing's got luck.
Yeah, it's got a lot. Please give Senzu. Nice. Just look out. Alright. So I believe it is time for ye old Cell games. Oh, thank you for the follow. Welcome. Welcome, Ronald. Oh.
So, are you ready for the showdown with Cell?
Alright.
That's great.
Let's Cell games.
Good luck.
Oh, my posture is terrible. Oh, interesting. Okay. Got a bunch of stuff.
Everyone was focused on the fight ahead, and before they knew it, the fated day of May 26th had finally arrived.
Ah, it's spring. Thank you.
All right, time to go.
Don't you dare die on me, Goku!
Oh, he's not listening.
Don't worry. I won't, Chi-Chi.
He's lying.
And my little Gohan better not fight!
What? Well,
Bye.
Promise me, Goku. Promise me Gohan won't fight.
Don't lie to your wife, man.
Look at the time. Bye.
Alright, well, that's better than nothing.
My little Gohan's going to fight. I can feel it.
Yeah, he's gonna kick ass. Spoilers. Man, I can't believe we're already fighting Perfect Cell.
There you
though.
are.
It feels like just 2-3 weeks ago I
almost
started
time.
streaming this game.
Wait, where's Vegeta? Don't tell me. Is he in the hyperbolic time chamber again?
Yeah.
He went on ahead of us.
Oh.
Gotcha. Man, he's really raring to go.
Yeah. Well...
Whoa, why is everyone so down in the dumps?
Goku, we've got some bad news.
What?
We can bring back a lot of people at once using just one wish with the Dragon Balls.
But?
Just like before, we can't bring back anybody that's died once already.
I'm sorry. I should have told you sooner.
What, that's all? Relax, Dende. We just won't die. It's as simple as that.
You sweet, simple boy.
Won't die? You do know that we're up against Cell, right?
Yeah, I know. Anyway, let's get going. We're gonna be late.
How are you this calm? You're starting to freak me out.
He's kind of dumb, Krill.
Come on. You want to get left behind?
I would, honestly.
So, are you coming too, Krillin?
Yeah?
Somebody's got to throw Senzu Beans. Ooh, fun. We got a party going. Alright, let's see. So while we're here, let's see. Super attack skill tree for Goku. Have we unlocked anything go new? Yeah, that's... Not really seeing anything. Maybe it's for Krillin and Gohan. Attack skill tree. Doesn't... Oh, wait, there's this. Guided Masenko level 3. Kamehameha level 2. Alright, that's good. I like that. Alright, looks like that's it for Go Man. And what about for the Krillmeister? Still level 31. Oh, buddy. Oh, buddy. That's adorbs. Give you off the... Makes it harder for an enemy to target you. Active when there's a support character in your party. Interesting. Destructive blow. And heavy. Alright, that's pretty good. Listen, Krillin, you're here for Solar Flare, and I appreciate it. In fact, now that we're a party of 3, we might have a good opportunity to go fight those fights. Oh, wait, yeah, for Krillin, because I unlocked some stuff, let's take a look at his palette. Honestly, he's fine. Let's give one of those Kamehamas super fights a try. And then Cell Games. No other subquests. Yeah, alright, so Kamehamas. And we'll visit Roshi because he unlocks stuff usually when we do well. I like the little...
So, Goku, do you think we can really beat Cell?
Beats me. Won't know until I fight him.
Hey, Gohan, has your dad got something up his sleeve?
Yeah, me.
Not sure. If he does, he hasn't told me.
I thought it was an enemy. It's Gohan and Krillin.
Maybe we shouldn't have rested as much as we did.
Rest is an important part of training too, Gohan.
It is, true.
Whoa! This one seems pretty tough.
You're up against me now!
Solar Flare! And we your energy! Lend me your energy!
Boys, as long as you provide alternative targets for me, you're useful. Oh, no, that was a mistake. Don't have Krillin use the Destructo Disc. Oh, thank you, Gohan. I didn't even ask you to do that.
Solar Flare!
All right, boys.
Here
Let's take him out.
goes.
Nice! Father, son, and friend Kamehameha, and it didn't finish bomb. Okay. Damn, Birder is way too strong.
Solar flare! Damn you! Lend me your energy! No way!
Man, this still takes... Okay, even with like a full team, this still takes way too long. Oh, Jace.
Solar flare! Weird! Oh, my power!
Thank you, Gohan. Not even that much XP. Krillin should be level 30. Wow, okay, not even really worth it to grind Krillin out. Alright, well. Let's just go see Master Roshi really quick.
Might cause some trouble later. Best to deal with this now. Might cause some trouble later. Best to deal with this now. I wonder how Master Roshi and everyone... All right.
They're alright, that's... You just said it, Goku.
Very well.
Alright. Ooh, Mega Man.
Later!
You gonna participate in the Cell games, Roche? No? Okay. It's probably for the best. See here. Alright, Goku's fine, Gohan's fine, and you can't learn anything for side characters like Krillin. Alright, let's go do Cell games. Oh. Okay. Oops. There he is.
Only 20 minutes left until the Cell games begin and the fate of the planet is decided.
I wonder if the world's greatest
Cell
hero
can
will
be
be
seen
here.
standing motionless in the center of the ring. The vile monster, Cell, is threatening to wipe out all of humanity. Only one man can stand against such evil. The World Martial Arts Champion, Mr. Satan!
It's interesting that they're not saying Mr. Hercule.
That's right, Mr. Satan has come to save us from certain doom!
Yes.
Listen up there, Cell. I got you all figured out.
Oh.
You used a bunch of light shows and trick bombs to destroy the city and the military. But let me tell you, those toys won't work on me.
I mean, even if that's the case, that's a lot of firepower to destroy, like, the global military.
Who is this clown? Vegeta, I'm surprised you've got the guts to come here and show your face.
Oh, man. Brother!
Well, looky here. You're still alive. And correct me if I'm wrong, but it looks like you've had a little bit of work done.
Don't point out my Botox.
They flew too, right?
Smell games.
Just another trick, that's all.
It's alright, guys. Mr. Satan's here. We're gonna be fine. In fact, we can take our time. Because Satan's going to take care of everything.
Might cause some trouble later. Best to deal with this now.
Pre-fight warm-up. Alright. Wish some of these lasted a bit more than 3 minutes, though. They're all 3 minutes. Oh, these are good for... Oh, I could use some Sacred Water to bump up Krillin. Maybe I'll use 1 or 2. Yeah, even then, not that good. Alright, let's eat a whirlpool of pasta. Alright, let's go, boys.
You're finally here. I've been waiting for you, Goku. I've been waiting.
Jeez, oddly gravelly and sensual. Squad.
The Cell Games begin.
The Cell Games begin.
That should be everyone. Welcome.
They all just flew, didn't they?
I guess that trick's pretty popular these days.
God, I love you.
16. Looks like you're back in working order.
The more I listen to Mr. Satan, the more I
owe
think
you
that
my thanks, Krillin.
Jason
And you
Mantzoukas
too. Go
should
on.
play a live-action him.
Glad to see you're better now, 16.
Let's give it our best.
Don't talk to me.
Goku, I was created with the sole purpose of killing you. Do not forget this.
Cool.
Man, this guy's nothing but gloom and doom.
It's time.
This guy threatened to kill me is a real bummer.
Let us begin. I don't care who's first.
Wow.
As the world martial arts champion, naturally that would
Please
be
give me
me.
control. Please give me control of Hercule.
That guy? He's dead meat.
I say we let him go for it. If, well, when he dies, we'll just bring him back with the Dragon Balls.
You guys have so little faith in your champion.
Jeez. Guess we're gonna have to.
Please let me play as Mr. Satan. Please, I will give
This
this
is
game
it, folks! The battle to protect the
11 out
planet
of
is
10.
finally underway.
I will-
The Cell Games have begun!
I will shill it out to everybody. No. Alright, but still, this should be fun.
Yeah! Take this! And that!
God, this
Oh,
barrage.
you're irritating.
It's pretty tough to have survived that.
Mr. Satan! Mr. Satan has been knocked out of the ring! He's lost the match!
Well then, let's begin the Cell Games, shall we?
Mr. Satan lost? But how?
Nobody hailed Satan enough.
I just lost my footing. I'm gonna take a break, and then I'm gonna mess him up real good.
I got plenty of internal bleeding, y'all, by the way, but it's
Still
unrelated.
doesn't have the slightest clue what he's dealing with. World champion, my ass.
Your ass is alright. I don't know if it's world champion material.
So, who's first?
Alright, Yamcha, time to shine.
I guess I'll go first if that's okay.
Well, well. In the interest of transparency, I was hoping to save you for the end.
Bring it.
Alright, that's fun. Let's have some fun.
I can't wait to see what you can do.
You got it.
Let's have a warm-up here, shall we?
Fine by me.
Oh, you bastard.
Well, Goku, you certainly do know how to fight.
Yeah.
It's no fun if both fighters aren't at least somewhat close in their abilities. I'm sure you agree. Very impressive. Very impressive indeed, Goku.
Damn, that's a barrage. Oh! Finally, the it didn't work.
Have a knack for fighting, Goku.
I can say the same about you.
If I'm fighting the right person.
Same here.
Alright, we done that. That's a lot of XP. Wow.
Well, look at you. I must say I'm rather impressed. I wasn't expecting to have this much fun.
It was pretty fun for me too. Goku, you better not be having heart disease
You
again.
better eat one of those sensu beans, Goku. I'm having way too much fun to
I
stop
having
now.
way too much fun stuff.
If we give Goku a sensu bean and all of us team up on Cell, we can take him down.
Oh, Krillin.
That's enough, Trunks! You don't have any pride as a Saiyan, do you?
Well, he's a half human.
And you don't know him at all. He would rather die than beat his opponent in such a way.
But if we just let this go on,
he can do it. I'm certain of it.
Wow, look at the praise
I
from
hate to
Vegeta.
admit it, but no matter what I do, I couldn't go beyond Kakarot's level. He's some sort of genius.
Kinda, I guess.
But even as powerful as he is, Cell is still one step ahead of him.
So what are we supposed to do?
He's got something planned, I can tell. Let's just find out what that is.
Trunks' butt looks like his dad's butt. He didn't inherit his mom's.
What's wrong? Are you not feeling well? I don't want the fun to stop here.
You win. I'm dropping out. I've got a good idea how strong you are now, so I think I'm done now.
What?
Oh man, Cell's face is everybody's right now.
What?
Yep, that's what I thought.
He's forfeiting the match? What the hell is he thinking?
Goku, you do know what you're saying, don't you? You do realize that once you've run out of people to fight me, every last person on the planet will have breathed their last breath.
You got the wrong idea. You still have plenty of people to go up against. Can I choose who goes next? Would that be okay with you?
What a polite young man.
Are you seriously going to forfeit?
I got a feeling about this next match. It'll probably be the last one. If your next opponent can't beat you, then it's safe to say that nobody can.
This is a good translation. I like this.
But just based on what I was able to learn while fighting you myself, I'm pretty confident this guy will have no trouble taking you down.
What?
Alright.
Get it now? That's why I'm fine with dropping out of this thing.
All right, you've piqued my interest. Just who is this mythical fighter you won't stop going on about?
The next one up to fight Cell is...
Launch.
He is the only one who's capable of taking down Cell.
Oh yeah, I wonder. Okay, and... Oh, this green aura. Yeah, that's Cell. Holy.
This thing's giving off a lot of energy.
Yeah, no kidding. Holy. Wow, alright. Alright. 16, you take him out.
I know who it is you are considering. I also know that what you are doing is a mistake.
Well, I disagree.
I want to kill you so bad. Alright, Miss Chayton, do you want it to be you?
Oh, my stomach. I don't think I can fight.
Rest
Calm
easy, champ.
down. I wasn't going to ask you anyway.
You've already softened him up enough.
Really? I mean, that's just too bad.
Alright, Plot.
If only my stomach weren't acting up.
Yeah, I know, bud. Alright, Tien?
You seem like you know what you're doing, but just who is this person you're talking about?
Just trust me. Okay, Tien?
Yamcha?
I know you're not talking about me, Goku.
I mean, at least.
But who could possibly be stronger than you?
Yeah, for all of Yamcha's life, he's known Goku's the strongest.
Someone is. Trust me.
Alright, Piccolo.
It's him, isn't it? You're not actually thinking of making him fight, are you?
Yeah, Piccolo's smart.
Wow, Piccolo. You seem to know who I'm talking about. Good guess.
Yeah.
Seriously?
He's gonna be so mad when he finally says it.
Wait, you're not talking about me, are you, Goku?
Just keep solar flaring, bud.
Oh, sorry, Krillin. It's not you.
That's a relief. Aw, man.
Vegeta.
I hate to admit it, but you're stronger than I am. At least for now. But who the hell is better than you?
My wife.
Oh, Vegeta. You're in for a real shock there.
I love Goku's delivery on that.
I find that hard to believe.
Hey, Trunks.
Goku, are you sure about all this?
Oh, I'm sure. This is all part of my plan. Trust me.
Yeah.
That was fun. Alright.
All right, Gohan. You're up.
What?
Huh?
What did he just say?
Gohan, you ready?
You want me to fight Cell?
Your mom is gonna be so mad.
Goku, you're being completely ridiculous. If you couldn't handle Cell, then what makes you think Gohan can?
Gohan's hiding way more power than any of us realize. It's downright unreal, you guys.
Goku's upper body is twitching. I don't know if you guys can see it, but his upper body is twitching really weird right now. I'm seeing it on a big screen, and I'm like, it's weird muscle spasms.
He started tapping into that power while in the hyperbolic time chamber. I never could have imagined this. Here, you gotta check this out. So you know I've gotta ask, Gohan. Did you have any trouble keeping up with my fight with Cell earlier?
Well, no, but that's because you two weren't fighting at full power, right?
I can't speak for Cell, but me? I was fighting at my full power. But it seemed like I was holding back to you. Am I right?
Gohan, is that true?
I really like this.
Yeah.
Do it, Gohan! You want to be a scholar, don't you? Then save the world, otherwise you'll never get the chance to become one!
It's a lot of pressure. Already you're pushing your kid to be a scholar, but damn.
Okay, I'll do what I can. So I'm going to fight Cell.
You sure are, little buddy.
You can do this, Gohan. We're counting on you. Now get out there!
Okay, Dad.
You can do this.
I'm feeling really sluggish. Huh?
Do not forget, Gohan.
Oh, I just noticed. Yeah, if I was talking about this, they just put a Capsule Corp sticker over the Red Ribbon Army sticker. That's cute. I like that. Hi, Vegeta.
You really think you can take down Cell?
Yes. My dad thinks I can.
You two make me sick.
Oh, please. All right, Trunks, we're friends in the future, right?
Gohan, this is crazy.
I know. I have to try.
Don't.
Oh yeah, he's already lost one Gohan. Let's see. Alright, Gohan, you're full of good food. We're gonna save, and we're gonna kick some Cell into hell. Yeah.
Yep.
There you go.
Well, well.
Hey,
if
Philo.
it isn't Gohan.
Hi, Cell.
That's Gohan? A calm and reserved Gohan?
Personal growth.
How in the hell did that little brat increase his power by so much? I can't believe it!
It seems like your father wasn't bluffing about your power after all. But I'm afraid you still don't have what it takes to defeat me, Gohan.
Alright, well, shut up and fight and figure it out.
Prepare to die!
You're up against me!
Time to die! So full of yourself! Okay, it looks like you weren't bluffing after all.
Are we still doing this, Cell? I don't want to fight.
Behold! Quick for your size.
I can see him. I can follow Cell.
I mean, quick for your size. You mean like for his age or something?
And now, I think it's time to play for keeps.
Alright.
I can't do this.
Oh, Gohan. Believe in yourself. You just leveled up, buddy. That shit's about to get wild. Like Willy wild.
This is surprising. You're tougher than I thought you would be.
Please, please stop. I don't want to fight you. I don't want to kill anyone, even a bad guy like you.
You kill me. That is some kind of joke. Now I've heard everything.
Cell's delivery is just
I was
perfect.
told that ever since I was a little kid, I'd release an unbelievable amount of power whenever I got angry.
Yeah, it's been a while. They've been telling him this now when you think about it.
That's why my dad thinks I can beat you. He's probably banking on me getting angry.
Yeah, makes sense too.
Do
Considering what he
you
saw
really
against
think
Raditz.
that little bedtime story is going to scare me? If anything, it just makes me want to kill you by whatever means necessary.
Hug!
Hurts, doesn't it? Is it enough to make you cry? You don't want to die like this, do you, Gohan?
Goku! Gohan needs help. I'm going in.
Wait, Piccolo. We just need to wait for him to get angry enough. If we want to beat Cell, we need Gohan at his full power, and his anger's the key to everything here.
That's where you're wrong, Goku. Can't you see Gohan isn't like you? He doesn't like fighting.
And this is when we all decided Piccolo was his real type.
Do you have any idea what he's thinking right now? He isn't angry at all. Gohan's over there wondering why his father isn't stepping in to save his life. It doesn't matter that he may very well be the most powerful fighter out of all of us. He's just a kid.
Krillin, give me a sensu bean.
I'm gonna give it to Cell.
Okay.
It's so stubborn. It seems your own pain isn't enough to push you over the edge. What's it gonna take, kid?
Some gross stuff outside of my butt.
What about the pain of your friends and loved ones?
What are you gonna do?
I'm ready to do whatever it takes to anger you and draw out that true power of yours.
Oh.
My
lame.
apologies for getting you involved.
Oh wait, no, this is the right order actually. Never mind.
I will self-destruct and take Cell with me.
Cell's face during
Even
this.
you can't recover from a blast at this distance. Why? Why did I not explode?
Because you can't, 16? Well, you see, when he was repairing you at the Capsule Corporation, Dr. Brief found a huge, bomb inside of your body. He said it was too dangerous to leave in, so he removed it.
Ow.
Too bad, Android 16. Huh?
Goal. Excuse me.
And now it's your turn. Huh?
Oh no.
Wait, what are those things?
I kind of love the Cell
Go
Juniors.
forth,
I don't know
little
why.
Cell Juniors. Make Goku and his friends suffer in pain.
Watch out, guys. These things are scary strong. Be careful.
Trunks is making a weird face right now.
You have to stay on your toes or it's game over.
I know how video games work, Goku. Don't talk to me about game over. This is a powerful ass team, man.
You messed with the wrong guy.
I'm also a guy. Yeah, they really should have told,
Here he comes! These little guys are just as strong as Cell himself! And these bastards! Watch out, guys! They're a lot stronger than they look! It looks like we're the only ones that can hold these things back. This isn't good. Krillin and the others are in trouble! We're done for at this rate.
Prepare yourself!
Father, at this rate, just shut the hell up and fight!
Prepare yourself!
Alright, got him. 5 levels behind Vegeta. Oh, the Cell Juniors have no tail. I just noticed that.
I'm sorry, guys. I didn't think things would end up like this.
Stop it! I said stop it!
Playtime's over, my little babies. Time to finish the job. Kill them! Kill them all!
No, Pa Kent.
They're all gonna die. If I'm really hiding a lot of power, then I want to unleash it. But how do I get angry enough to tap into that power?
Think about crypto.
What? What's going on?
Things aren't looking too good. Perhaps we should fall back.
No, keep getting footage.
Wait. Before you retreat, please take me to the child over there.
Which one, the blue one or the blonde one?
I beg you, Please do it for the Earth.
Oh, he's got a strong jaw.
Are you crazy? You see who's right next to the kid, don't you? It's Cell.
Mr. Satan totally has NFTs. He's got his own crypto, like
You want to help, do
like
you not?
Hercoin.
I know you do. You are the world
Yeah.
martial arts champion, after all.
Oh yeah, that's true.
But Mr. Satan is the champion of the people, not monsters like you.
Oh come on, man. Satan knows what's up.
All right, I'll do it.
The real hero.
Don't do it, Mr. Satan! You'll be killed!
Put a sock in. I don't know these guys, but they're giving it everything they got. A true champion can't just turn tail and run away.
We stand. We stand, Satan.
I just need to get you close, right?
Yes, thank you.
So,
Man, it's scary out here.
you ever see any of my movies?
You can throw me once you are close enough.
Huh? You serious?
Yes, I am a football now.
Here goes. Yeah.
It's a good throw, honestly. Huh?
Android 16!
Gohan. Once we're done talking, throw me at your father. Nice. How did I do? Alright. My combos aren't big enough, but otherwise pretty good.
Go on. It is not a sin to fight for what is right.
To party.
Give in to your anger. Let it flow through you.
Android 16, famous
There's
Sith
no
Lord.
need to hold it in any longer. The plants and animals that I love. Please protect them. I'm counting on you.
You've prattled on long enough.
Brutal.
You factory defect.
Go on.
He's changed.
There it is.
Gohan and the father-son Kamehameha.
Okay, that's kind of...
You're all gonna pay for what you've done!
What? That's Gohan's true power.
You actually think you have what it takes to beat me now, don't you?
Oh, and then some. I know that the Cell Juniors get it way more graphically in the manga and the anime, but that's still cool to watch. Super Saiyan 2, you say? Let's go look at what Super Saiyan 2 actually means. Let's see. Characters. Gohan. Oh, yeah. Super Attack Palette. Know-how. Transformation. So Super Saiyan's 20%. 50%, not bad. Okay. Obviously, it can't be like the same multiplier as in the anime. I think Super Saiyan 2 is like 10 times more powerful than Super Saiyan 1, but yeah, still, it's pretty freaking good. All right. Merciless. Oh yeah, Cell is definitely lower level than me right now. Oh, that is an angry profile picture there, Go Man. Hey, buddy.
Cell, you're finished!
Awfully confident, aren't we? Then please, allow me to show you just how terrifying my true power is.
Is that all you've got?
Oh my god, his hits are so powerful. Holy shit!
Anyone doesn't deserve to be part of this world. It's you!
I'm losing.
Just give it up. Someone as evil as you deserves to suffer just a bit longer.
Oh, this is so freaking cool. There is a lot of, like, dude, even the vibration felt a little stronger. Like, it is, those were beefy hits. I want to do that again. Oh, already?
Wait! That's 18! He spit out 18!
Yeah, that's still really weird.
He changed back! He's lost his perfect form!
Yeah, it's over. We won.
How lame. That's it. It's all over for you now.
This can't be.
She's right there, dude.
It's not gonna happen.
Reabsorb her. I was just kind of rushing through this part.
What is he up to?
Not good!
You're finished. In about 1 minute, I'm going to explode.
Man, this is a scrub code.
If I'm going down, then I'm taking you all with me. You and the entire planet.
What?
Well, did he just say he's going to explode?
I won't let you!
You better watch it. Hit me and I explode! Only 30 seconds left!
No! No!
Let's just like lift him up and throw him.
What are we gonna do?
Throw him really
We gotta
far.
do something!
There's nothing we can do. We're done for.
Just 10 seconds left.
Well, I guess this is the only option we've got left. I can't really think of any other way to save the Earth.
Goku, wait. What are you doing?
What are you?
Later, you guys. Go on. You did great. I'm so proud of you.
Dad!
Tell your mom something for me. Tell her I'm sorry.
anywhere else.
Sorry, King Kai. This was the only place I could think of to bring him.
And just like that, the Cell games are over.
It's gone. Goku's energy is gone. Gohan.
Vegeta's like, I'm finally the strongest. Wait, never mind.
Where's Cell?
It's over.
Your dad's
You and
reign
your
of
dad
terror.
did it. Good work, Gohan.
I really appreciate that Krillin
My dad!
was the one to
Your
hold it
dad
together.
did what he did with a smile on his face. He was proud of how much you've grown. Come on, Gohan, let's head. This power! It's...
It looks like I hit Trunks. You're probably wondering why I'm still alive. Allow me to explain.
That was kind of rad.
I have a small mass inside of me. As long as that mass remains intact, my body can continue to regenerate. Once regenerated, I not only regain my perfect
Holy
form,
shit, he's
but
loving
my
it.
power also increases, not unlike Gohan's. This must be due in part to the Saiyan cells I possess and their impressive ability to increase one's strength and resilience with every near-death experience I have.
Saiyans
I was
are
also able
bullshit.
to learn Goku's instant transmission, which, I suppose, makes me even more perfect than, well, perfect.
Just learned instant transmission by watching him a few times.
Goku thought he beat me, but instead, he's only made me stronger.
You're going to pay for what you did to Trunks! You're dead!
Vegeta, no!
Vegeta!
Oh my god, these cutscenes go so hard.
You're as good as dead!
Yeah, Plot, I remember they just said he could regenerate from any one cell. So that's interesting that with him it's a very specific nucleus. I don't know, I'm sorry, I don't know why I did that. Also, interestingly enough, I read somewhere that because Cell's aura is yellow, he's technically in a Super Saiyan state right now himself.
So much for the Prince of Saiyans.
Smacked. Oh. Sometimes I wake up like that.
You're next, Gohan.
I will avenge my dad!
You'll find this fight won't be as easy for you this time. I'll end this quickly.
You're finished. Not gonna make the same mistake.
Oh shit, I was wondering if he'd use that.
It takes to defeat me.
Oh, I missed.
That was a commendable attack, but it seems like you're running out of steam. Or maybe I'm just that much more powerful than you.
No!
That's maybe one down, I'm not sure. Not really sure.
this quickly.
Jesus, okay. Jesus Christ, dude, let me charge up.
He's even stronger than he was before.
Shocked. Is this newfound power of mine too much for you to handle?
Jeez.
I'll end this quickly.
No, not this again. Whew. That is 1.3 million XP. Jesus, okay. Oh boy.
Say goodbye, Vegeta.
Oh, this asshole.
This little game ends here.
One hand.
You and this whole planet are done for! How about this? This has to be enough power to destroy the Earth and the whole solar system!
I'm sorry, Dad. Everyone. I didn't have what it takes to beat Cell. I wanted to punish Cell for what he did, but I couldn't.
I'm sorry, I can't really say anything right now.
Please, forgive me!
Gohan! What are you doing? Don't give up!
Dad!
Pour every ounce of power you've got into that Kamehameha, just like Cell's doing! You can do this, Gohan! You have the power!
But I can only use one arm, and I'm not even at full power!
You'll be fine. You can still win! Believe in yourself, Gohan. Release it! Release everything! Give him all you've got! Show me, Gohan! Show me our combined power!
I will.
This is the end for you, Gohan!
Eat shit!
He actually did it!
Oh man, that was so fucking hype. Oh my god. I can't deal with that right now.
Way to go, Gohan.
Oh, man. I'm sorry, I'm such a giant nerd, but like, I've thought of that moment a million times over the last fucking more than half my life. I'm sorry. Okay, I'm good. I'm alright.
Oh, that was incredible, Gohan! You did it!
I can't believe it! Cell's gone! We're saved!
Somebody please help me
Don't have
up.
any sensu beans, but Dende will fix them up in no time. Let's get him to Dende.
All right, let's go!
Alright, the team's back together.
Hey, Vegeta, you need a hand?
Fuck you.
I don't need your help, understand? You better stay away from me! Fine. That's it. Kakarot and his kid are finally out of reach. Damn you, Kakarot! How dare you die on me and in such a pathetic way!
I love you and I miss you, you bastard.
I'm done fighting.
No, you're not.
Whoa, what are those guys?
Mr. Satan! Where is Cell?
Tell them the truth.
Huh? Cell? Well, he's gone. Yeah, I beat him.
What?
Well, those freaks are just prancing around with their flashy magic tricks. So I told them enough was enough, you know, and I went in there and I showed Cell who's boss.
Oh, but where are the others?
The greatest character in all of literature.
They thanked me and they went home.
Incredible! So you mean the Earth has been saved from Cell's reign of terror?
Yep.
Well, that's right.
You heard it here first, folks! Earth!
That is a weird laugh.
Earth has been saved! And it's all thanks to our hero, Mr. Satan!
I thought that was him crumbling to the floor for a second.
Mr. Satan! Mr. Satan! Mr. Satan! Mr. Satan!
It's a bit weird, but okay.
Mr. Satan! Mr. Satan!
6 times, eh? 6 times Mr. Satan. Alright. 6 times.
It's okay. You're at Kami's lookout. It's over. Gohan took care of Perfect Cell. Everything's gonna be all right.
This little dude's God, by the way.
Gohan?
Yeah, he was unbelievably strong. Even you wouldn't be able to touch him.
Yamcha, shut up.
You owe Krillin your thanks. He risked his life to save you once Cell spit you out.
Piccolo wingmanning like a G.
Well, I couldn't have just left you there.
So you want to get married?
Oh, I think I get it. You like her, don't you, Krillin? You like 18.
Wow, Gohan, you used to be way smoother.
Blurt it out like that!
So what, little man? You want me to hold your hand or something? Is that what you want?
Hey, what's your problem? Is there any way to treat the guy that saved your life?
How does Yamcha... Yeah, never mind.
Calm down, Yamcha.
We need to focus. We have to get all the Dragon Balls and use them to revive Trunks and everyone else who was killed.
Right.
It'll be okay, Krill man. It's a big dragon.
Why did it get dark all of a sudden?
Oh no, am I...
What? is that?
It's been a day for her. It's been quite a day.
Please bring back all the people who were killed by Cell!
Consider it done.
I wonder who voices the dragon in the dub. I should look that up.
Where am I?
All right!
Interesting. Still can't sense Goku's energy.
He already died once.
State your second wish.
Wait! Can't you bring back Goku?
I'm afraid not.
Yep, there we go.
Goku has already been brought back from the dead once before. State another wish.
Well, there you go. He can't do it.
No. There's got to be a way. We can figure this out.
Hey guys, it's me, Goku.
Goku?
I'm talking to you from Otherworld. Listen up. So, I was talking to Bulma earlier, and she mentioned the fact that I've always got all these bad guys coming after me. And when you really think about it, it sucks how right she is. All that's to say, I think it's probably better for the Earth if I just stay here. Don't get me wrong, I'm not trying to make a heroic sacrifice or anything. I'm actually getting some special treatment here because I saved the Earth so many times.
He's getting VIP heaven.
Normally when you die, you turn into a spirit. But I'm getting to keep my body. Plus, I've got plenty of super strong people from the past to keep me entertained. Which, I'm not gonna lie, is cool.
I fought Abraham
That
Lincoln.
doesn't mean I don't feel marginally bad for Chi-Chi and Gohan.
Marginally
But you guys
bad?
don't need to bring me back.
Marginally bad? Who taught Gohan
already
such...
way stronger than me now anyway, so you'll be fine.
Who taught Goku that word?
Dad, that's not true.
I'm 11.
Gotta go. Bye. Okay, and make sure to look me up or whatever when you die.
Oh my god.
Bye-bye.
You know, if you ask me, he seemed awfully happy and upbeat for a dead guy.
I grow tired of waiting. State your second wish.
Look at my little arms.
Do you not have a wish?
Jeez, maybe I wish for less sass.
That's right!
So what should we do? Are we going to wish for something?
I mean, panties are a pretty classic thing.
Shinron! Can you make androids 17 and 18 human again?
That cannot do. The androids are far beyond the reach of my power.
Science more powerful than magic, confirmed.
Well, I guess it was kind of a long shot.
Why Android 17? I thought he was dead.
Yeah.
No. He was just brought back with the others killed by Cell, so he's alive now.
Well, then can you at least remove the explosive devices that they have implanted in their bodies?
And don't tell them about it, just like with 16, it's hilarious.
That I can do. There. The devices have been removed from their bodies.
Don't ask me where I put them.
Farewell.
I love these classic sound effects for the Dragon Balls.
Krillin, why would you wish for something like that? Well, I felt bad for them, you know? I mean, who wants a bomb inside their body?
Every time I eat like at Chipotle, which we don't have in Quebec, but I always
Why
want to make
remove
that
the
joke.
device from 17's body too?
Well, I thought 17 and 18 might be good for each other.
Weird.
I don't think I'm ever going to understand it. This whole love thing.
Did you not notice the resemblance?
You idiot! 17 and I are brother and sister. I told you to leave me alone. And don't think I'm going to thank you for removing the bomb. Ever. Later.
Oh, yeah, he's in.
Hey, she said later. Maybe that means she wants to see you again, huh?
I have no idea what's going on.
I'd be a lot happier, I guess, if it weren't for the fact that Goku's not here.
He'll be back.
Well, I think I'm going to head back. Chaozu's probably worried about me.
Also, I promised the McDonald's.
Right. I'm gonna get going too.
I also promised poor McDonald's.
So, Trunks, when are you heading back to the future?
I think I'll stay one more night and get some rest before leaving tomorrow.
All right. We'll see you off tomorrow then.
Mr. Piccolo, are you gonna stay here now?
Yeah, that's the plan.
No more living in the desert.
Be okay if I visited you every now and then?
Of course.
Aww.
Bye, Mr. Popo. Bye, Dende.
Stop by whenever you want.
I want to fly.
My father?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, trust me. He was pretty upset when you were killed.
Yamcha is such a gossip.
He flipped out and went all berserk on Cell.
He loves me.
Wow, my father? He did that?
Yeah, got his ass kicked for it though, I will say. Oh yeah. Me, the Ox King.
I'm off.
Goodbye, Trunks. Good luck in your future.
Yeah. Let's pretend Super didn't happen.
Go on. Thanks. I'll do my best. You guys take care of yourselves.
Have a safe trip back.
Take it easy. Later.
That makes me happy.
Hey, it's me, Goku!
Yeah!
With Cell totally gone, Earth is finally at peace
And
once
good.
again.
Oh.
Hard to believe that was
Shit,
7
yeah.
years ago. I can't help but wonder what everyone's up to.
Oh man.
Well, look at that! Gohan's as tall as me now. I'd love to go a few rounds with everyone again. Stay tuned for the next episode of Dragon Ball Z Galactic Showdown with the mighty Majin Buu. You really don't want to miss it, trust me.
I do love the TFS edit where they flipped each other off. The Buu Saga isn't perfect, but there are some strong ass fucking moments in there, so I'm looking forward to that. A few days passed since Trunks returned to the future. Gohan's hairstyle finally prodded Chi-Chi to ask a question.
Gohan, how long do you intend to keep that look?
Since Dad died, I've been doing a lot of thinking. Trust me, Mom, I have my reasons.
Well, suit yourself, but for the record, I much prefer your normal look to this gaudy Super Saiyan business.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
You know, you get bigger with each passing day. And you look more like your father, too.
And when you talk Japanese, you sound exactly like him.
You think so?
Your fashion choices are yours to make, provided you keep up with your studies. Understand?
I think that's reasonable.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you.
By proxy, Chi-Chi is the strongest in the universe.
I'm not sure where to start. Maybe Piccolo can give me some good advice.
Hey!
Hey, Gohan.
Hello?
Oh yeah, I forgot that they have Codex. Sure did. How much stronger could you get if you trained some more? Yeah, that's a good question. Yeah, you really should keep training, Gohan. Don't get weak and become a B character again. Yeah, Cell's gone. Nothing bad will ever happen again.
Thank you.
Later!
New menu has been added to Training Grounds. Oh, okay. I'll check that out in a bit later.
Hey!
Looks like the Dragon Balls have been restored. You can hunt them down with the Dragon Radar. Oh, and this is intermission, so I can create a party of characters. No, okay, it's not. So it's its own thing. Wow, Gohan gained like 3 levels from those cell fights. Wow. Oh, man. Okay. I think that's a good place to end for the night. I mean, I wasn't sure we'd get to finish the Cell games, but... Man, oh my god. I got legitimately very hyped. It's so weird, you know? I watched all that when I was a kid. And I read it when I was a kid. And I've re-seen parts of it with Team 4-Star. And it's still... You know, I may not know everything like encyclopedically about Dragon Ball, but it still was a big part of my childhood, and it still gets me pretty hype. And that was it's a lot of fun to re-experience. And this game does a really cool cool job of how you re-experience these things. Well, thank you for joining me on a Tuesday evening. I really appreciate it, everybody. And I'll be back streaming sometime this weekend. Saturdays and Sundays are looking pretty good for me. I'll try to keep on Sundays, but I know some of you actually prefer Saturdays. I might alternate it, but I'll always try to let you know as soon as possible. Honestly, I want to keep playing this game, but like I've said before, if anything really interesting piques any of your interests or my interests or anything or any suggestions, let me know. My DMs are open on Twitter, and you can tweet at me. I'll have this episode uploaded in a bit, and yeah, so I'll see you guys sometime this weekend. And we're going to continue Dragon Ball Z. Unfortunately, some people think that by continuing after the Cell games, Toriyama fucked it up. Bye, y'all.